Long gone are the days of Keyboard Cat and the Annoying Orange, Fred, SpongeBob poorly lip-synced to Just Lose It on YouTube. In the year of our Lord 2007, I was only 8 years old. I discovered in between destroying my family computer with malware on LimeWire while trying to steal the newest Nickelback drop, a plethora of entertainment that would consume my tiny mind and thousands of hours of my free time.
And that's pretty much all there is to say.
I grew up watching Nancy Drew playthroughs, the growth of Smosh, the Bob Saget of YouTube.
I'm the Bob Saget of YouTube. Yes, you are.
The early stages of PewDiePie. But there's one man who influenced my sense of humor more than any other. That man's name was Dalton Garret, or Demolition D, DouchebagChocolat. I knew that I wanted to start a series talking about great icons of YouTube, and I know of no better person to start with. My first real video on this channel drops demo references to such a point he is in my preview clip. That's Demo waxing his carrot. That's what YouTube decided to highlight from that video. Alright, we're getting ahead of ourselves now, let's back up. Demo started his account on May 30th, 2007, and as of writing this script sits at 69 million total views across his main channel uploads.
Nice.
His first upload still available is called Drakengard Growing Wings, released on April 24th, 2011.
Blood, poison, eternity, revenge, two, sacrifice, mother, ritual, scarlet, prayers, heresy, hell, solitude, clouded sky, madness, God of worship, adore us.
The Empire is not satisfied with mere conquest. They seek complete reconstruction.
The Empire is too strong!
Impertinent jackals, I shall burn you all.
It's a simple video from the main menu of Drakengard, a game I have not played, but it would lead into other projects perhaps too good for YouTube.
Hey, got any fruit? How do you like them apples? Kumquat. Just because I like fruit, that doesn't make me crazy. People who don't appreciate strawberries, that's what makes me crazy. I didn't kill her. She killed herself because she wasn't listening to me. Alphabet spaghetti always contains the kumquat. I like fruit.
What's the Mountain Dew?
Demo would go from these videos to hosting my favorite channel on all of YouTube. He faced constant opposition from the YouTube establishment, and many of his videos are deleted off the platform, with some re-uploads around if you know where to look. I found myself getting derailed constantly watching his videos from oldest to newest for over an hour at this point in the script. I know this sounds over sentimental and cliche, but watching his videos doesn't just remind me of a bygone era of YouTube. It feels like home.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm no rapist, but allow me to humor you. If I were placed in Mr. Potential Rapemeister's shoes and Little Miss Please Don't Fuck My Butt Sally with watery eyes bathed in moonlight looks up at me seductively and says, I would have a very difficult decision to make.
FBI, open up!
Should You Watch is definitely the series most boomers like me associate with Demo. Maria Holic, Sakura So, No Pet, No Kanajo, Bobo, Miranik, Dragons with Not Enough Crisis, Katana Gatari, Bored Fart Online.
Okay, I guess we're not done yet.
It's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
And those are just some of the videos we still have around today. What made Demo's videos so good was his editing and comedic style, and the editing format he used is something I desperately want to learn to do for myself. The entire reason I read comments as the intro to some of my uploads is because of his This Is Why We Can't Have Nice Things series.
The game is great, you suck. No one said the game was bad. You're 12, and I fucked your dad. I'm not 12.
And together we'll be fine, 'cause it takes different strokes to move the world. Yes, it does. It takes different strokes to move the world.
The super serious anime season first impressions were the videos he really went all out for. Don't get me wrong, Demo put lots of work into all of his non-shitpost videos, but these just hit different, man. One of the things you will notice about the ones I have playing on the screen right now is just how much chaos and effort is to put into each and every minute. I cannot hear different strokes for different folks anymore the same way, and that is not a bad thing. Every single video that Demo put out was clearly a passion project that took days and days and days of work, and the ones that weren't were obviously shitposts. Like the ugliest turd.
A most curious turd, so contorted and cruel that I have to believe it gets bullied in school.
It was this mixture of him obviously chasing a stupid idea with relatively little effort and uploads unlike anything else on this platform. No one makes Demolition D videos. Not me, not any other anime bozo, just him. And some of them are absolutely timeless. Content IDs Get On Your Knees is still one of the best videos satirizing the content ID system out there, and it's aged wonderfully.
Dial Essentials. Essentially fuck.
Ain't you that kid from that rap group? Please, darling, may I have the honors of remaining anonymous for the time being? Maybe I'll bust around for you. What's the matter? Having a bad day? She looked at me with sad face and began to say,
Is Steven Wingo copyrighted? Who fucking knows? Febreze. These nuts.
This man predicted the D's nuts meme if you think about it. I distinctly remember sitting in English class in high school with Miss Smith having us read the Dark Romantics, while I was on gaming.youtube.com because it got around the school blockers, watching Demolition D all class rather than writing my papers. So many of these uploads I can recite by heart, me and my two best friends included, enjoying the channel that felt the most like home to me. But good things can't last forever. Demolition D effectively stopped doing uploads to his main channel in 2016, and for 4 years he just did Twitch live streams. To be fair, we would get an occasional upload on his second channel, but other than that, it was just what was left on his main channel. For a long time, dedicated fans like myself only had a backlog that shrank to the point I've forgotten many of his videos for time. For 4 years, and I swear to you this is true, I would watch his videos every few months. Every girl I ever dated I would show his videos to, which probably says a lot about why it took me so long to get a loving, lasting relationship. I sat around dreaming of making videos like he once did, even if I'm just the Mountain Lightning to his Mountain Dew, even if I'm the stepdad. Then, for 15 minutes in 2020, he came back.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
Fuck you, it's Jim.
March.
YouTube has demonetized basically every high-effort video he ever made, the vast majority are age-restricted, and in a time of deep depression that would only worsen for myself, Demolition D uploaded, and it felt cathartic. I had just moved out of my parents' house for the first time, at the beginning of this absolute garbage era we are now fully getting out of, and just before my college classes switched to Zoom exclusively, he came back for 15 minutes of fun. Back and better than ever, talking about projects and obscure anime I've never even heard of. But honestly, it didn't matter. Because in those 15 minutes, at the beginning of an absolutely terrible era of world history, and less than 3 months after my nana died, I was happy. In an age of absolute uncertainty and grief in my life, I was happy. Today, Demolition D still pretty regularly streams on Twitch. I basically never tune into any streams myself, but after watching some of the highlights I found online making this video, I know I fully plan on starting soon.
You're not gonna come in here and ruin my stream. I do that on my own.
He's a pretty totemo hazukashi person.
I'm a complete nobody, with fewer than 100 subscribers and virtually no social media presence anymore. But if you somehow see this demo, I want to say thank you. Thank you for supplying me with hours of entertainment. Thank you for making jokes so good I would bust out laughing and smiling in English class. I know about the dangers of parasocial relationships and all that nonsense, but I mean this. You don't know me, and I really don't know you obviously, but the work you put out on the internet in my formative years has stuck with me all my life. I promise to read your book and start watching your streams more regularly, and I promise to try to carry the torch you created to the best of my ability. You are the single biggest inspiration of this channel, and I will never stop throwing your name out there to the people I meet in my life who will like your content. You will always be my greatest muse and inspiration in every video I make. If you go through my currently small catalog of videos, you'll see the impact you left on me throughout. Thank you for being you, Demo, and thank you, the viewer, for watching this video.
If I ever try to get like a normal career path going in the future, no one will ever hire me.
I have absolutely infected my online presence for the rest of my commercial usage. It's like I'm fucked. But that's okay. I wouldn't want a normie desk job anyway, you know. I'd rather sit here with you bumblefucks and do this all day.
Bruh.